everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is glitzzygem. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a lovely day. We're going to go ahead and do a part 2 on this palette here, the Maybelline Blush Nude. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I went ahead and I primed my eye already with my e.l.f. primer, eyeshadow primer already. So it doesn't really matter. In this video, we're just going to go ahead and test out the wear, of this palette. And I think I'm going to use the sponge applicator side on one of my eyes, and then I'll use the brush on the other eye. So we'll see which one holds up longer than the other. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my base shade. I'm going to use this taupey color here as my base shade, and I'm going to pour that all over my lid. Excuse that noise in the background. One of my boxes fell. Is this light taupey shade. I'm going to go ahead and put that all over. I'm going to use the rounded end of the applicator, sponge applicator, and go in and just spread that all over my lids, my eyelids. As I was saying, I got interrupted by my phone, so I had to put it on pause. I had to pause the video. Pause. I'm sorry, I'm like in a rush. I have so many things to do. I overslept today, but I knew that I wanted to do this wear test for you guys. For me, this is like this is my me time. Where I don't have to work. I don't have to worry about anything. I just have, this is my time. So when I come on camera, that's my escape. So sorry if I'm kind of rushed. It's because I do have things to do. I woke up late, and I'm starting this video late, and I know that I'm gonna end up coming back on like at 1 o'clock in the morning, which I'm dreading because I have to get up early in the morning tomorrow morning. So going back in with the same light taupey shade, using the brush, synthetic brush for the other eye, for my right eye. But it's not like I'm not used to going to sleep around that time. But I just don't like to go to sleep late. I did sleep in today, so I'm well rested. So so I guess that shouldn't hurt too much. It doesn't hurt my sleep in the morning. I hope it doesn't. What I do want to say is that there's not a lot of fallout on this, and that's what I do like about this palette. There's no fallout, so everything you see is just glides on smooth, and there's no like some, how some eyeshadows when you dip your brush or your whatever you're using to do your eyeshadow, like a lot of powder, there's a lot of kick up. This one doesn't have any kick up. This is what I like about this palette. It doesn't have any kick up. Okay, now as far as the shade goes, as the nudes go, I guess it is what it is. It's called the Blush Nudes. I guess that's why the shadows tend to look lighter than, they tend to look like nude shades, which is fine. For those who like the nude shades. So so the next shade I'm going to go ahead and use is this darker shade in the middle, in the crease. This darker taupe is one shade. It's like almost 2 shades darker than this color here, but this is the taupe color. Go ahead and use the brush. I'm going to go ahead and use the brush side in the crease. The brush side, the sponge applicator, apply that in the crease. See how that spreads out. And I'm going to go ahead and use my crease brush from my Ellen Tracy for the other side, which is the squared tipped one. Just go. And we're supposed to use the end of the handle to get a better application in the crease. How has everybody's day been doing? What have y'all done? Oops. Sorry, I went over it with on. Oops. Okay, so that's what I get for trying to do two things at once, right? Speaking and trying to blend out my eyeshadow. But yeah, just leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this palette. If you already have this palette, if you love it or if you don't love it, just leave your comments down below. Okay, the next shade I want to go in is with the outer corner. And I'm going to use this brown shade here. I'm going to go ahead and do the sponge applicator first. I'm doing the outer corner V, like a third ways in, and just making my way in. It's gonna be the whole outer V. Goodness gracious, I have to go buy dog food because my dog, I don't know, he is a small, like, terrier mix. Like one of those West Island Terrier mix dogs. And that dog can eat. And he's small. He is not huge or anything at all. He's small. He is pretty small. So, well, yeah. He's not a large dog. He's a small dog. He weighs about 25 to 26 pounds. So, it's just kind of shocking how much he could eat. That dog could eat. And I'm going from one bag per month. I'm having to go through 2 bags of dog food per month. And I'm like, I think there's some strays around the neighborhood that are eating his food up while he's not watching, or he's just letting them eat because he's not hungry. But I don't have wages to be feeding the whole neighborhood. The neighborhood strays. I'm not in the budget to feed the whole strays. So I have to be very careful when I feed my dog, because he is an outdoors dog right now. I do plan on bringing him indoors soon. You know, we'll have that transition where he'll be indoors. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and use a lid shade. The lid shade today we're gonna use is this light tan color, almost like a yeah, like a light tan, like a little shimmer, like a satin shimmer to it. Go ahead and do that in just on my eyelid, inner corner, center, and I'm using my angled Ellen Tracy brush here. And I'm going to go ahead and use my sponge applicator for the other side. You know, I'm not really noticing a big difference using the sponge applicator and the brush. I mean, I do see that on this side, the brown that I used for the outer corner did give me like a line. So that's the only thing I can see, but it's being, I'm blending like this shade I'm putting on right now. It's actually covering up that line pretty good. It's blending it out or buffing it out, and it's cohesively coming together. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna go ahead and use that dark brown shade for the bottom lash line. I'm gonna use the other end of the sponge applicator, and I'm gonna go in with this shade here, this dark spicy brown. Oh, love this shade. I love this shade. This is one of my favorite shades in the palette. Oops, sorry. I'm like blocking you guys. I'm getting it in my eye. I'm getting some of this shade in my eye. I'm not hating the darker side of the palette. I'm actually liking it. It's flattering my skin tone. See that there? Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other side with a my smudge brush from Ellen Tracy. I'm gonna have to come up. I'm gonna have to start using other brushes as well. I do have quite a bit of brushes that I wanna start using. I actually got these brushes for like $3. They're like $3.49. That's the reason why I got it. That's not too bad. These are Ellen Tracy. It came in a set of 4. No, 5. Set of 5. And they were on clearance. So this is how this side looks with the brush, synthetic brush, and this side looks with the sponge applicator. I do want to put more brown at the bottom. To kind of make it look even. Make this side and this side look even. Yeah, this one does look a little darker, but all in all, I think I'm getting the same effect with the synthetic brush. It does look a little more blended out, looks less pigmented, as with the sponge applicator looks more pigmented than this side. So that's that right there. So yeah, so this is where I'm going to pause my video, and then you'll be seeing me in a second. I'll be uploading the 4th hour. I think I'll come back on camera on the 4th hour, and then you'll get to see the difference. So here's upon application how prominently and dark these shades look. This side looks more blended out, as you can see, like they're like feathered. Okay, so yeah, I'll be back in 4 hours. See you in a second. Don't change that channel. Not so fast there. I have to tell you what time it is now. Oh my goodness, I was getting ahead of myself, right? Not so fast. It is 4:44 right now. So let's just say 4:45. So yeah. All right, so see you in another second. Well, hello everybody, I'm back. This is the 4th hour. Actually, it's past the 4th hour. It's supposed to be here at 8:45. It's actually 9:16, so it's I'm 30 minutes late, but that's okay. I'm here checking in with you guys to show you that there wasn't really like a big difference from the initial application with this eyeshadow primer. I do want to say that on the side where I did use the sponge applicator, like as the beginning, you know, I do see like it kind of faded in shade, but it came out more vibrant, more pigmented. I'm sorry, not vibrant, more pigmented than the side where I used the synthetic brush. Except I love that dark spicy brown shade that's in this palette. I really love it a lot. So my overall review, well, I can't give you that right now because it's only been the 4th hour, but so far I'm liking the results. It's been long wearing. I think it's because of the colors. I think yesterday's colors were just too light for my complexion, and these are more darker shades that I use for my complexion, and they flatter my skin tone, and it'll flatter any light skin toned or light to medium skin toned complexions. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now at the moment. I'm not seeing too much of a big difference. Granted, there might be just a little slight difference in you know, pigmentation, as far as, you know, it being a little lighter than it was, you know, where it's lost a little bit of its power. But I'm not really hating this. I'm not really hating this look. You know, I really like this sultry nude look. Let me get up close. You guys, leave me your comments down below and let me know what you thought or what you're thinking about this palette. I might have prejudged it to where, you know, I said it wasn't a very good palette. And I'm not going to say I'm not going to recommend buying this palette. I mean, Maybelline is a very good, it's a very good brand, drugstore brand, and it's been out for several years. Like I said, you know, Maybelline has been in my family. Maybelline has been in my family since I was a kid, since I was a child. I'm not sure if this is very good lighting or not, if you're able to see, if you're able to capture the tone, the colors. Yeah, I mean, I would recommend it. I would say for those who like nude, natural shades, kind of almost bare looking palette, this is the palette to go to. This is the go-to palette for that. So I do suggest it for those that I have had people tell me that, you know, they would want bare, just bare eyeshadow look where, you know, they could barely tell that they have eyeshadow on. And this is the palette for that. So I recommend that for those who really like very little to no pigmentation, but just like a little subtleness of color on their eyeshadow, in their eyelids. You know, I do recommend this palette, you know, to go for that. So yeah, so I'll see you in the 8th hour, which would be at 12:45. So I'll see you then, and until then, just continue watching, and I'll be right back here in a second. Well, hello my gems, I'm back. It's the 8th hour. Actually, it's 15 minutes before 8, 10 minutes actually. I decided to go ahead and conclude my video with the final finishing look. Well, the final wear test. So I'm gonna get up close so y'all can see my eyes. I do gotta say though, that mascara, the Total, what is it called? Total Temptation Mascara by Maybelline. I recommend y'all to buy that. That mascara made my lashes look like this. It really volumized them. It really lengthened my eyelashes really well. I love it. I'm in love with it. I haven't tried any other mascara apart from the ColourPop mascara that I had used in my Honey palette. I'm gonna go ahead and put that card up there so you can see that video where the eyeshadow actually does make my eyelashes more volumized and more longer, to where I don't have to, if I can get away with, like I said in that video, like if I can get away with not putting falsy lashes on, I'd you know, do that. So so let me take a deep breath. Okay, so let me just get myself together, because I'm just excited about, you know, doing these wear tests, and sometimes I forget to breathe. So yeah, so I really do like that mascara, and I only got the travel size mascara, so when that runs out, I'm gonna buy the full size mascara. But yeah, let's look at the eyeshadow from here, with my eyes open. As you can see, when I look down, you can probably see so as you can see the bottom, so you can see my lids, they're not as pigmented as they were from the beginning of the application on the first hour. but you can still see that the eyeshadow did hold up. You know, it's still kind of light in comparison to the beginning, which, you know, I'm not hating that. It's okay. I like it. No problem. I did go on the internet. I did go on YouTube, and I did look up some other YouTubers who tried on, you know, the palette, and I found, you know, fair skin toned videos, and I found like a medium skin toned videos, and they actually there's some fair skin toned YouTubers, you know, who uploaded videos. They actually, some say they liked it and some say they didn't. Some knew what to apply to make the eye pop, you know, like the outer corner of your eyes pop, and then just make the inner corner kind of like make it look more like lighter, make it look more like a highlight. So that's a very good look. Maybe I might try that look, and it'll probably look just as good on a fair skinned tone complexion. So, but yeah. So there you have it. That's all I have to show you on the Maybelline Blush Nudes Part 2. Hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so you can follow me on Twitter, SCG3792, and on Instagram, glitzzygem, all one word, lowercase. So, hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, and also don't forget to watch the videos at the end of my video here that are uploaded in my playlist. And so don't forget, let anybody know, let people know of my channel. I am doing a giveaway at 200 subscribers, and then again at 500, and then 700, and then 1,000. So yes, I'm trying to build my subscriber base, so hopefully, you know, me doing these wear tests and coming on video, and, you know, will do that for me, which I know it will. Gotta stay positive, think positive. That's just the way it is. It takes some time and patience, which I have. I have patience. Hopefully have time. So, and then stay tuned for other videos that I might be coming up with here shortly. So I'm excited in doing those, and I'm excited for you guys to watch them with me and follow me along with those journeys on other videos. Foundation, you know, so I think I'm gonna start wearing foundation in 2020 to do my videos, to do like first impressions maybe. Then I'll see how that goes on first impressions, and then I'll do like a wear test on them. But in 2020 or in 2021, because I do want to get a skin care regimen going first, and I do want to continue my weight loss program. I want to continue doing that, because ever since I got the second job, it's just like my diet has gone bad. It's gone off track. I'm still eating some healthy, and then I'm eating also unhealthy. So I need to get it back on track. So I gave my viewers, I'm going to put another card up here for my weight loss video. So if you're interested in watching that, I gave my viewers until April, you know, to do their diet and see what kind of results they got. And I would love to hear their comments, you know, or let me know, even if it's like, I just would like to know what their experiences were with my diet program. So yeah, so I'm giving myself until April so that I can go down. I'm going to go down right now. I think I want to go down 2 more sizes. So, and I haven't gone down 2 more sizes yet. So, I mean, if I have, it's not the actual true size, because you know how some jeans, you know, are slim fit, and then some jeans are, you know, for curvier body types. So I think mine is more of the curvier body type and jean that fits me in a smaller size, as opposed to if I wear like a slim fit. I want to try to see if I can fit into a slim fit and still have the same curvature. So I'm still, you know, working on that. So thank you for watching. I know this was kind of winded, sorry. Just giving you updates on my videos, and like I said, please subscribe and continue watching my channel. All right, love you, gems. Bye.